Hey guys, welcome back to McDonough Coaching for all things physio, training, nutrition, and habit forming. Today I'm going to talk about what's called MYO REPS. So it's a training technique designed by this guy in around 2006, Borge Fagarelli. Sounds made up. But there's been studies done on it as well on things like muscle recruitment and for hypertrophy and stuff like that. I won't get in too much into the science behind it, but it's a way I've been actually training, not realizing that I was actually doing this MYO reps. I was doing it earlier this year. So so what you want to do is pick one exercise. It's kind of like straight sets, but a bit more difficult. So you're getting a lot of volume into a short space of time. So let me just draw that back a bit. So say if you're doing, say if I was just doing a push up, yeah. So your first set, you want to be going perceived rate of exertion is how difficult you found the exercise. Say of about anywhere between kind of 8 and 9. Meaning that if it was 8, you had 2 reps left in the tank that you could have done. Yeah. So say if it was push-ups, say if let's just keep it at 8. So perceived rate of exertion of 8 for your first activation set. Yeah. And say I did 18 push-ups. My max reps of push-ups would have been 20. Yeah, so -2. Yeah, from because 10 being the maximum perceived rate, so 8 is less than 2. So that's your activation set, and then you rest 20 to 30 seconds, and then you do your first MYO rep set essentially. And you're aiming, you want to do between 3 and 5 reps. Yeah. So say I did 5 here. And then again you rest again 20 to 30 seconds. And then you did 5 again. You always want to aim between 3 and 5. And then you rest. And then you did 5. And then you rest. Somebody's at 1, 2, 3. And then you did 5, 4, rest. And then you did another 5. Yeah. So you want to do 5, maximum of 5 sets. Always doing between 3 and 5 reps. If I got down to this third set and I only managed 3, that's when I would stop. Yeah. If I got down to my last set and I did 5, yeah, you'd want to add weight to that exercise. So if it was push-ups, you could just do, if it was standard push-ups, you could do incline, feet elevated push-ups, or decline, whichever way you want to look at it, to make it harder, and do the same again. And that's essentially it. I've been kind of doing this variation. So I would do, so for example, I like to do pull-ups, as people well know. So I'll do my pull-ups. I'll do a perceived rate of exertion, say 8 or 9. Let's go with 9 perceived rate of exertion. We all know that my max reps of pull-ups is 21. Yeah. So I'm aiming for this activation set to do 20 pull-ups. Yeah. Then I'm going to take 5 to 6 deep breaths, which is about 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah. And then I'm going to aim for 3 to 5 to 6 deep breaths. Because you don't want to be looking at your time or your watch maybe. And then I keep repeating that again. If I came down to doing say again 3 reps on my final one, that's fine. My aim would probably because you always want to progress ideally. So you always want to try to do more. So again, I like to do a body weight. The thing that's not recommended generally with this type of training is if you're doing the kind of compound lifts of like weighted squats, so back squat, front squat, overhead squat, deadlifts. Deadlifts, squat, overhead press, rows. You're probably talking bench press as well. Yeah. I like to do this with body weight. I think it's a cool way to train with body weight. And the main idea, and the reason I do MYO REPS is because it's for people who are short on time and you want a more intense workout. I'm Rob, and this is McDonough Coaching. Comment, like, and share. This is the way I'm going to be training for the next probably. I'm probably going to train like this for the next 4 weeks. And then again, I mix it up and I train in another format, and I mix it up and train in another format, but mainly doing body weight. All right, cheers, guys. Bye.